What I want instead is a filling material that stays pliable, tools nicely, and holds its shape during the mold fabrication process, yet can easily be removed and replaced whenever I change the configuration. Now, those of you coming from precast world might naturally reach for silicone here. I get it, I did too. And when it comes to sealing and filleting precast forms, silicone is a fantastic material. Tools beautifully, stays flexible, and its very low surface energy is actually one of the reasons concrete releases from it so well. But that same characteristic can actually work against us when we move into composite mold fabrication. I learned this one the hard way. Early on, I tried using silicone to create fillets and patterns like these. It seemed like the obvious choice, but without fail, when I pulled the fiberglass mold, the edges that had been formed against the silicone would come out rough and jagged. Then I'd have to go back and sand, smooth, and basically reconstruct those edges before I could get the result that I wanted. That's a lot of unnecessary work. Eventually I learned that a big part of the problem is silicone's extremely low surface energy. Gel coat wants to wet out and form a nice continuous film against the pattern surface, but silicone is notoriously difficult to wet out against. Instead of flowing cleanly against it, the gel coat tends to recoil, pull away, or just behave inconsistently right along that interface. So while silicone is still a fantastic choice for precast forms, and I use it all the time, it's not something I recommend for filleting patterns that we're going to pull composite molds from. The two processes might look similar, but they're not the same. Different process, different material.